Spatial negotiations is a way of asking questions about how decisions are made in urban regeneration programmes.
Spatial negotiation is a project based at this former industry of trains. My interest in this is to look at what if in 10 years' time, when this whole area is developed and schools and maybe even a hospital and shops are forming the space, what is my role right now as a movement artist? What if the first word in this regeneration of urban space would be movement?
So we were interested in how decisions could be made in another way. The model we chose was the slime mould, Physarum polycephalum, which is a single-celled organism. It has no sensory organs, no central nervous system and no brain, yet it can make very complex decisions and is highly responsive to its environment. It senses through chemical signalling, it's curious, it makes decisions in a decentralised way, it's entirely self-organising. Nobody is in control, all parts of the cell work together as one single entity, which in a way presents us with a perfect model for how, as humans, we could be making decisions in a better way.
We thought that it's very important that humans model non-humans, because there are already in the decision-making within the individual a hierarchy, what should make the decision. So to start off, modeling a non-human thing enhances the possibility of alternating these hierarchies and in the way work around the ego.
Our way of exploring this was to work with people who understand their body, who think with their body in a highly intelligent way, which is a group of dancers. So we gave them some rules that we extracted from the slime mould, how the slime mould is making decisions through its body, and gave that to the dancers to interpret.
The process was about becoming non-human. What if your brain is in your feet? What if your skin is actually creating what we call the intelligence? What hierarchy are you actually making within yourself? So starting with this questionment made them really connect collectively.
This kind of shifting of scale, I think, is an important thought process. How do we think about the city not just from a human-centred position? All too often, decisions are made by policy makers, stakeholders, very much taking a top-down process. And we were interested in exploring how we could switch that and flip that to a very bottom-up kind of decision-making. So in a way, we're modelling an egalitarian decision-making process through experience in the environment. It's not taking an analytical approach, it's taking very much an experiential approach. How do our bodies interact with each other, with our environment? What are the communication mechanisms and the feedback loops within these systems? So it's a way of trying to raise the sensitivity of environmental considerations and look at alternative decision-making processes.
What becomes very present in the way the dancers move is the curiosity and the interest of expanding and evolving and being the other. These are core values that I think should be present in urban decision-making. It should be as elastic as a dancer.